Hey guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my reaction for Youjo Senki episode 1. Well, I don't really know much about this anime, only that it's isekai and something about World War. Yeah, so that's basically all. But I do really like the theme of World War, and it kinda doesn't matter if it is first or second. So if it is about that, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, so I guess I should start it right now. Okay. Okay. We're starting pretty intensely. Yeah, so this kinda looks like World War One, given their uniforms and equipment. I'm sorry, I'm going back a little. Yeah, I mean, at least that's how I think. I'm like, we were taught a lot, but I don't remember much. It was a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, world like this wasn't anything very nice. This was pretty brutal. Yeah, I've heard stories, watched some movies, read some books. It was horrible. Mages? Okay. Well, seems like you're screwed, sir. Oh, you were lucky, maybe? Okay. Mages. Well, that's a little different. Interesting. Welp. This is interesting. They are using technology but also magic. Okay. This girl looks like the main character from the posters. A pretty destructive power. Interesting. They have magic and technology. Interesting mix. How that will develop, I wonder. And it's probably everything they can do. Nice music. I like the music. Pretty cool music. Okay. Oh well, hello there. Okay. This map. Well, depends where you stand. For them, you are probably the enemy. I mean, there were so many wars. So this is like alternative world history, something like that. Imperial capital, Berun. Okay. Okay, I do really love the visuals. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Which should not happen. You should always be very cautious. It's not going how they hoped. Hmm. Well, voice actor, Jiraiya. Mobile defense. Yeah, that's pretty dire. That's quite a lot. That's very plenty. Lot. Yeah, war is not a very nice sight at all. Seems like their plans are not very well made, but like planning things in a war is not easy. Warfare is not easy because many unexpected things might happen. There's a lot of things to be in play. Well, it's kinda easy done in a way like this. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Hmm, this is dangerous though. And she doesn't like it at all that they are disobeying her. Okay, girl, chill out. I must be so tired. I mean, they need to eat, true. Oh, this is not going to be nice. Volunteered. Well, there were probably some people like this. Oh, really? That is kinda true. But you were disobeying the order. True. They don't like it. Which is quite a crazy thought. Yeah, then you're kinda not needed in army. You will be disrupting the order. I mean, that's how it goes. Yeah, like, disrupting the order is definitely not good in military, because if more people started doing that, everything would kind of fall apart. Even like, if you don't agree with what they are doing, it's just, army. You cannot just do that because, like I said, nobody would listen and everything just falls apart. Schwarzkopf? Class. Oh, I mean, he really did not like what they were doing, so she sent them off. This still can be very harsh punishment, it depends. I would not be that happy, girl. Well, it depends whether you're planning, you know? Oh, trenches. I've heard stories. What is she doing? She felt she can't even continue. Is she that tired? Seems like. I mean, yeah, like I said, war takes a lot of money, eats a lot of money, so. I mean, this girl, she's very harsh, but I guess she gets the job done. Okay. Yeah, she's not doing well. Mm. Well, it depends. You can endanger the mission. Are you sure? If you are tired and. Well, she saw her passing out and falling down. She can be a liability. But also, she might try even harder because of this. Just be careful, girl. There is a lot of your shoulder. You cannot be tired or weak or anything like that, or the mission could be wrecked pretty fast. Yep, this is a site. Artillery. Yeah. I think they understand what is going on. Just preferences and what they need most. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. They are kinda, very tired and nobody's coming there to help them, so they're desperate. Seems like he doesn't care, which might be a mistake. Yeah, damn. Imagine. I mean, they were coming. So, I mean, when we are here already, depends on a strategy, girl. True, also. They will be tired out, which is their mistake, like I've said. Be careful. Salaryman. So that's what she was? This interesting magic system. She's going there alone. Okay. The music. She's very determined. Maybe she has a plan? But she might be crazy too. Indeed. Can you not see? They are trying to shoot her, but she's very good at waiting. Oh. Well, he tried. I mean, he tried. Interesting. She's very good at what she is doing, for sure. Very good. The fact that she managed to, like, go against them quite easily. Well, she's doing better than you. Interesting. It's quite high. Yeah. Normally you would probably die like this. Okay, dramatic. Patriot? Interesting choose of words. Though if they attacked, but still. Ah, so it wasn't her. Okay, she wields some crazy strong magic or whatever it is. Still don't understand the system, but it looks cool. She's doing something big, seems like. Yeah. Guys, you're just standing there. Just. Why did you not run away? Are you stupid? You could have just like tried to get away and maybe come back later with a better plan. But it was just like, oh yeah, we're going to watch this as she prepares it and shoot it at us. Guys? Oh, that's very powerful. Pretty cool. I guess so. But if they would be running away from the start, well, I guess they're like, yeah, we need to kill them. That's very big. The fact that she managed it alone. Worms? Is there anyone alive even? Well, I guess it's a procedure. Okay, so she managed it. Pa Parisi? Okay. Yeah, pretty strong. Pretty crazily strong. I mean, if she is a Sekite here. Yeah. I mean, they have style, not gonna lie. It's always for the country's sake, of course. Okay. Seems like something is wrong. Okay. Well, what a coincidence! What a coincidence! What a coincidence! Are we sure about that? So they know about her. So he knows her personally. I think she already knows, girl. Well, they got their punishment. He doesn't like her ways. She's very strict. A little bit crazy, but she gets the job done, I guess. Of course she knew it. The music. I like it. Oh, this program is fiction, of course. The Devil of Rhine. Okay, this is very interesting. We mostly were shown like the era, kind of, um, how things kind of works. That it's a little bit like it looks like an alternative world because like the map is clearly Europe, but like the countries are not what they're supposed to be, right? They also use magic, so it's like kind of alternative with interesting like spin on it. So this might be pretty fun, actually. I do really like the depiction of the war. because it is what it is, right? No rainbows and shining stuff and this kind of things. It's just a war in its entirety, and horrible stuff happens and this kind of things. So I'm pretty glad for the depiction. I assume the country that Tanya is in and like her people, it was kind of placed on the part of the map where Germany is, or like, you know, what it was in the past and how the world wars were going. So like, but it's still kind of different but kind of similar. So like, should I be drawing some comparisons, or like what I'm supposed to do with this? So I am kind of interested, like, how much they are trying to be kind of pointing at a real historical stuff, but like, I'm guessing it won't be exactly the same because this world is kind of similar but kind of different, right? So they can do like a lot of cool things with it. I'm kind of still like weirded out by this weird magic stuff system, whatever it is. It's kind of weird, but I hope we'll get more of it. Like, what the hell is even going on? How does it work? How did it got here? Because it's like kind of very weird mix of technology and magic. You know, like they're using normal technological stuff, which looks like completely normal, and then they're like using this weird magical mixed technological things. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Then we are having the main character who is, well, I mean, this is a war, right? And of course, war is not nice, but you would definitely try to do as much as possible to ensure your survival, to ensure the mission, the orders, will be happening the way they're supposed to happen. And yeah, like those dudes were trying to do good. They were trying to get rid of these like things. And it was probably like a cool thing to do, but this is an army. You just can't disobey. It's just one, if you like do, if you would not pay attention to it and they will like get out with it, the people would not like it, or they would start doing it too. And you cannot afford that in a freaking army when you're fighting enemies. Because like you will give some order and nobody would listen to you because they're like, we don't like it the way you're ordering us, we will do it our way. Sorry, that's not how it goes. Even if they had like very, like, even if they like tried to help with what they were doing, though the Tanya is pretty harsh, very harsh. She like even doesn't care about disregarding or like killing off those which do not listen, disobeying. Yeah, she is just really straight with this, and she takes this extremely seriously, but she kind of gets her job done. I mean, this is a war. It's eat or be eaten, right? And I'm sure, like, if she sees someone who is disobeying or who is weak, she does not need them at all, because that would kind of be a problem, right? She wants to ensure win of her country, because that's true. Like, you would be losing more and more resources if like you would be kind of giving it to people which are not listening to your orders, or if they are weak, just from a logical standpoint. Right? But it's kind of different when there are actual living people behind that. Right? Will you actually get rid of these people, or will you use them for something? This is anime, so of course I probably won't be taking it so seriously, but it definitely posed some questions, not gonna lie. But it's like very hard to tell what, for example, you would be doing if you would be like in the same place. It's so hard to tell. Like, you might say something now when you're like chilling in your home and you're not in the war, doing all these like things and experiencing it, right? It's really easy to say things like, oh, I'm sure I would do this and that. But the moment you're there, it's completely different. It like depends what you want to do or where you stand. What is more important, life with these people or the safety of my country, my own life? Like that is a lot of things actually. Right? Like what is the most important? Where I do want to play my cards? Yeah, Tanya seems like interesting character. In reality, not very nice, but if she like shows a lot of wins and she gets things done, so I guess it's working, even if she is crazy bitch. So like, what is important? Let her do her thing when she actually do the thing which is important to be done, or like just let those other people doing their job which they probably would fail. Right? We are thinking about it that way. Sometimes you need even the crazy psycho, I guess. If it is good, probably not. But like I've said, what is the most important thing you want to achieve? Okay. So I do really wonder like what they are going to be doing with this. Intriguing. Yeah. But I still don't know where I stand with this. So I guess I'm going to give it 7 out of 10 so far. It depends in what kind of way it will be unveiling what this is like about, because it's kind of hard to tell from the first episode, which kind of just show us in, show us a little bit, but I still like kind of don't know what is this about, like about war and these like two kingdoms fighting, or about Tanya and like her doing something, or like what is this about? Yeah, so intriguing. And I guess that's all. Goodbye and see you next time.